Welcome back, Carter. Mr. Carter.
Up your nose with a rubber hose.
All right, so this case has gone completely viral. Everyone online is arguing whether Mackenzie Shirilla, I love that name, is a cold-blooded killer, a reckless teenager, or something in between after that Netflix documentary just dropped. I know it's been watched in this house. I've walked through the living room and saw it on. I'm like, oh, okay, I got to check that out. And the more you watch this thing, the more it feels less like a true crime documentary and more like a real-life horror movie with TikTok, toxic relationships, and a 100-mile-an-hour crash.
Yeah, wild.
So tell me about this. I don't know that much about it. What's your recap?
So Mackenzie Shirilla is guilty, I feel.
Okay.
So I think the boyfriend, Dominic, was going to break up with her. And then I think Davion got in the car to hopefully not let that happen. But she drove that same route a week or two before.
Right.
They have the little black box thing in the Camry. Yeah, so it was all fucking planned. This fucking crazy bitch. And her mom and dad should be held accountable because she was 17. It was pre-planned. And she spoke some weird gibberish. Oh, I have POTS. The fuck you have POTS?
What do you mean?
You're not POTS. You're not sick. You don't get lightheaded. No.
Oh, that's an acronym for something?
Well, I guess it's lightheadedness or something. I don't know what the fuck POTS
POTS
is.
Yeah,
Stupid.
POTS. How you doing? I got the POTS over there.
This bitch wanted to be famous. Now she is. But mom and dad aren't even taking accountability for it. The dad was just sent on leave or something at school, something in the documentary, something he had on or something he said. I don't know. I haven't looked into it.
Okay.
But even when at the sentencing, the mom was up there saying, oh, we told her not to this, not to that. You're not even remorseful yourself of what your idiot daughter did.
Right.
And then the documentary, when she comes out with this giant prison bun.
Oh, no.
Oh, what a cunt.
All right. So we got her, apparently this is one of her cellmates.
Girlfriend.
Yikes.
She a hoe.
Let's go.
Who she was, because when she caught her case, I was locked up as well. I just thought she was pretty, because down there there's not a lot of people that have teeth or are really bad on drugs. So we started talking and she told me her nickname was Shirilla The Killa. That's what her bunkmates called her, and all this other stuff.
Well,
Shirilla The Killa, that is quite shocking. Did you know what she was in for at that time?
No, I did not know what she was in for at that time.
what's hanging above her head?
And when you found out, I imagine you did find out later, how did you feel? Did you feel she was kind of boasting?
Yeah, she used to walk around and ask people if they wanted her autograph, in the prison.
What?
Yeah, she definitely was I'm famous.
Oh, come on, man.
Yeah, she
there. What is wrong with these people?
She wants to be an influencer. Yeah.
Well, she's going to influence people on what not to do with your life or end up in prison for the rest of your life. This is so sad.
It is sad.
This goes deeper into just this case. This is what's going on in this country right now.
It is.
The actual detachment from reality that comes with social media and that comes with video games. And I don't care what anybody says. These video games, you got GTA coming out now. That hasn't been out since 2008. That was the #1 selling entertainment thing of all times. You don't think that affected a large group of young men and women about how you can just kick the shit out of a prostitute if you want to? It's cool, man.
It's all good.
Look at what's going on right now. Life has turned into GTA. Now they're coming out with a new one. It's going to be hyper, 10 times, 20 million times more violent than the last one. Not good for society, man. We got to get our country back and get some control. This shit is out of control. So, continuing.
When I found out about it, she told me yeah, my case is viral. It's not what you think though, but yeah, it's viral. I'm famous.
But she still maintained that she was innocent. What did she tell you about that?
That she just passed out at the wheel, basically what she told the documentary. She passed out at the wheel.
POTS.
Then why would you say you're a killer?
But 100 miles an hour, you passed. Your foot would let off if you passed out. There would be no force to push the pedal down, and it was pinned.
That's what you're saying happened.
Yeah. Well, she's saying that she passed out, right?
Okay, so she's I was the over the road truck driver like your father was. I'm a professional driver. There's absolutely no way in hell that your foot is going to stay on that accelerator unless you had the cruise control set. But at 100 miles per hour. I don't even know if you could. Well, some cars you might be able to set the cruise at 100.
But still.
Right.
But
yours you shouldn't
can.
be. Yeah, I'm sure. But
yeah, but no. Any of the information came back. There was no cruise control set. Her foot was fucking pinned.
Her foot was pinned.
Pinned on the, yeah.
So they can plug everything in, as you know, just like when you have to go get your car tested for your exhaust and all that.
Yep.
They plug into your computer. All cars are computerized now,
Yep.
and they can tell
Little black
how
box.
fast it was going, and they can tell when you hit the brakes or when you hit the accelerator.
Yep.
So
And the
she's saying
cameras-
she passed out.
Well, even the cameras before when she made the turn on like the death, whatever, right? It was all controlled and ready to go, and she was fine and everything, and then just blows by at 100 miles an hour. And she had her seatbelt on, but in all her social media posts of her smoking weed while driving, she doesn't have her seatbelt on. And Dominic
Well,
and
that's
Davion
very telling.
did.
That's
Everyone
very
else did.
telling.
Very telling. It was all intentional. She didn't think that. I bet she thought she would die too.
Yeah.
But, you know, as luck would have it, this bitch is alive.
Why would she wear the seatbelt then?
Right.
I mean, why would you put it on if you thought you were probably going to die too? I mean, going into, I don't know how intellectually savvy how old is this broad?
17.
17-year-old now. I mean, is about the laws of physics and what can happen to you in a horrific car accident. I mean, she had to probably. So do you have any background about like what she was doing with any researching before this?
The only thing that I know is that she did the road before. If the boyfriend was going to break up with her, very toxic, right?
Right.
No one else could have him type deal.
Right,
It was,
right.
and the majority of it, she hit it on the passenger side where both the boys were,
Right.
and really not so much on her side, obviously. But yeah, she was underneath, like the steering wheel, and then somebody said, "Oh, well, that's what she did when she hit." And no, the steering wheel would have fucking crushed her. She would have
All right.
been killed, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's just.
So we have
impact.
this case. We're gonna watch this, right? All right. We have more stuff than this, thank God, because I'm like, what? I don't know any of this. Let's finish up with Shamiqua.
Prosecutors were painting her to be the bad guy. She claimed she never threatened to crash the car like everyone says. That Dom did it. And a couple weeks before that before the crash had happened, he was like grabbing her wheel and stuff. But honestly, I don't believe it. I think she was just going with whatever her lawyer was saying.
Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to Rodney Hood Talks. I'm Rodney, that's Lisa B. And remember, as always, God loves you, and so do we. Peace.